Welcome to my channel, guys. Today we're going to install virtual machine on VMware workstation using my host. So yeah, let's get started. So looking at this diagram, just so you guys can understand, so the host is where you will be installing virtual machine using VMware workstation application, and guest is your virtual machine. So where I've got the host here, that's my Windows 10 computer, that's my workstation, and I have already installed the VMware workstation. Now, if you're not familiar with how to install VMware workstation, please do check out my other videos. I will share the link below the description as well today. So, and Guest VM is another Windows 10 that I will be installing on a VMware workstation. So, okay, let's get started. Okay, so once you have workstation installed, VMware workstation, click on create new virtual machines. Now, this is just a trial version, so that's fine for this purpose. And yeah, I'll leave that default and click on next. And yeah, what I have done is I've already downloaded Windows 10 ISO image. I'll share the link as well for you guys yeah, so you know how to download that. So I've just gone to the path. It's just sitting on my document. Just click on that, and that's where the path is. And then you click on next, and you can name your virtual machine, whatever you guys like. I'll leave that on Windows 10, and where you would like to save the location. Now, if you have multiple drives, you can save that elsewhere. But in this case, I will leave that on by default, and I'll go next. And you'll need to specify the size for your C drive that will be used on your virtual machine. Now, you just need to make sure that your existing workstation or your host have enough resources in order to run the virtual machine. So just keep that in mind. Leave that on 60 gig, that's fine for me, and I'll leave that at default. I go to next, and then I click on customize hardware, and I can allocate more RAM. You just need to make sure that your system has enough RAM to allow. So in my case, I've got enough, so I will give it a bit more RAM, about 8 gig. Okay, and I'll leave the processor is fine. Okay, and I'll go close, and I go finish. Just creating the disk. Okay, so that just here shows up here, and I'll click on power on, and I'll wait, and press any key to boot from CD. Yes. Okay, and leave that at default for me. And you guys can select change the settings and hit install now. Okay, I don't have the product key. If you obviously have the product key, you guys can enter it, but for this purposes, I'll just leave that, and you can enter that product key later as well. And I will go Windows 10 Pro and hit next, and I accept terms and conditions. I go next, and it's custom install. Yep, 60 gig. And apply, new, and apply. Okay, I'll create the required partitions, and I'll click on next. So I will share the system's requirement for installing Windows 10 as well. So yeah, they are available on Microsoft website, but I'll share the link below as well under the descriptions. Okay, I'll leave this process running. I'll pause the video, and I'll continue as soon as it reaches to the other stage. Okay, to get to about 97, 98%, it's taken about 2 or 3 minutes. Okay. Okay, it's asking for restart. Okay, so now it's asking for a few questions. So let's go through those questions. Okay, so select your region. I will leave that on default at the moment. Okay, yep, that's fine. Yep, I don't need to add any other keyboard. Okay, I'm setting up for personal use. If you are obviously setting up for organizations, you can select the second option. Okay, now if you want to set up a Microsoft account, you can log in with that, but in my case, I'll just go to offline account. Yep, that's fine. And you can call the username whatever you like. And set up a password. Confirm your password. Security questions. And in my case, I'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Leave these settings default. And I'll click on finish. Yep, don't need to customize anything else. Not now. Now this installing Windows 10, and depending on your computer, obviously this might take a little longer. Or now I have paused the video a few times to obviously make the video a bit short. But yeah, you guys, the whole process for me to actually has taken about 20 minutes or so. And voila, there we have. So once the installation is completed, yeah, let's install the VMware tool as well. So if you right click and click on install VMware tools, and if I click on this, it should get the VMware tool. Here we have, and I go install. Yeah, it's starting. Okay, next. I'll leave that typical. And we go install. So VMware tool is it's a set of services that actually enables several features and better management of the operating system. So make sure you guys install that. It just works a lot smoother. There we go. And that is done. And then you give it a restart, and you have Windows 10 installation completed. Okay, so after the reboot, we'll log in. That's pretty much it, guys. So yeah, in next video, I will install Windows Server and create that as a Active Directory domain controller, so we can connect this computer to that domain controller as well. So thank you, guys. So if you do like my video, please hit like and subscribe. Till then, stay safe. Thank you. Goodbye.